So, we are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating reaction na video. At ngayon ay nandito tayo sa panibagong tambayan. Ito ay galing kay Haunted 5 at ito ay pinamagatang 5 Scary Ghost Videos You Dare Not Miss. So, ito ay panibago natin tambayan. At kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, mag-subscribe ka na, okay? At nandyan lang po yun sa baba. Anyway, ano pang hinihintay natin? Let's go na.
Family has been experiencing strange activity ever since they moved into their new house. The parents have mentioned that they have heard disembodied voices in various rooms, along with seeing terrifying shadow figures down the hall. They recently had a new baby, and ever since they brought him home, the mysterious activity has only ramped up. They are unsure why their new baby boy would heighten the paranormal activity in the house. Like most parents, they decided to install a security camera in the house to keep an eye on their precious new baby. One night, the husband got a notification on his phone that motion was detected in his son's room. When he reviewed the footage, he was stunned by what he witnessed.
Uy, gumalaw. Lah, partida tulog pa yung bata ha.
As the video begins, we can see the adorable baby boy sleeping peacefully. After a few moments, the teddy bear resting alongside him gets pulled over in an unnatural
Ay, lalaki pala yung itong bata.
manner. After reviewing the footage, it's interesting to note that the bear did not fall backwards and was already resting against the side of the crib. The bear instead was seemingly pulled to the side, which proves the bear didn't just fall over. While many people in the original comment section are convinced he captured paranormal activity, the few skeptics are certain fishing line was used. A woman was working at a smoke shop by herself one evening when she began to hear loud noises in the back. Ever
Okay.
since she began working at this shop, she has always felt uneasy and has always sensed someone was watching her even when she was the only one in the store. She isn't aware of any dark history regarding the store, but since day one, she was
Okay, at binuksan ng ilaw.
warned by her coworkers to be on guard when working at night. She thought they were referring to hostile clients, but instead, they were talking about strange events that they couldn't explain. The first few nights that she worked by herself, nothing unusual took place, but that would all change on this night when loud noises were heard in the back. She quickly turned her attention to the security cameras.
What the bro?
Putik.
Once she focuses her camera on the security feed, she quickly notices a broom violently moving entirely on its own. This catches her off guard since she didn't think she would capture such an event.
Ano ba yun? Kahoy lang yun Okay.
She nervously kept her camera on the feed until she eventually captured a quick ghostly figure moving from right to left. It's difficult to make out any distinct features since the figure was moving too quickly, but we are able to see that the creepy entity is translucent. If this didn't scare her, what she captured a few days later definitely would.
Uy, unan tapos
Similar to the
hagdan.
previous
Natumba yung hagdan tapos may nahulog na unan.
night,
Oh.
she witnesses objects moving with nobody in the general area. This time, a large ladder seems to be pulled forward, while at the same time, a random pillow starts falling down the stairs.
Ano to? Mukha tong totoo.
After
Pero hindi lang ako sigurado kung totoo talaga yan.
this night, she swore she would never work there at night
Yung mismong hagdan, totoo na natumba. Pero yung unan, di ko lang alam.
ever again. All of this being caught on footage helped her understand that her intuition was correct and that something mysterious was taking place near her. A family was driving home one evening in central Indiana when one of them spotted something unusual.
Nako, Mas ano 'to, mas nakakatakot kapag nakamotor ka. Lalo na isa ka lang sa motor tapos wala kang kaangkas. Sheesh!
Usual up in the night sky. After they began to focus on the strange lights, they were all convinced that something wasn't right. The large amber lights would shine bright, then soon turn off, and become bright once again, once
Kita pa naman ano, wala pa namang kabahay-bahay.
it slightly changed positions. They weren't the only ones to capture the strange event. Several families recorded the same unidentified objects from various positions. Eventually, there were so many unusual lights in the night sky that they couldn't help but pull over and film the incredible scene.
See it? Oh?
Ano yun? Ano yun?
I know.
Ano yun?
As we look up into the night sky, we can see several large amber lights turning off and on repeatedly. There doesn't appear to be
Akala ko nag-iiba-iba yung itong kulay.
a
Di
large
pala.
craft that the lights are
Parehas lang pala din pala ng ano, kulay.
attached to, which makes
Paano
the
yan?
video very interesting. Many people in the original comments section are convinced they captured an extraterrestrial craft, while a few skeptics mentioned that it was simply a
Baka ano, spaceship ng mga alien?
flare. Flares don't move in
Yung parang spaceship na ano, bilog.
a perfect line like the video shows, so I think it's safe to say it must have been
Hindi, posible. Hindi.
something
Malayo,
different.
malayo. Baka ano yun? Bakit ano? Christmas light. Christmas sky. Oo.
Video shows, so I think it's safe to say it must have been something different.
Ano kaya yan?
A few friends were walking along the coast in Israel when they stopped for a brief moment to watch the waves. One of them quickly noticed a seal relaxing on one of the rocks near the shore and pointed it out to the other friend. When the friend got a better look, he mentioned that the seal looked very weird and wasn't entirely convinced that's what he was looking at. This uncertainty
Ay, parang may nakaupo, no?
shocked his friend, and he soon began to realize it may not be a seal after all. This specific area is well known for mysterious creatures, but they never imagined they would have their own unique encounter. Once the friend zoomed in with his
Oh,
camera to
ay
get
nga,
a
oh,
better look
marako.
at the creature, he was stunned by what took place next.
Yeah, man, this is cool. Got a seal on the rock down there? Nothing. Yeah. That's a weird looking seal, man. Are you filming this? Yeah. How do you, where's the zoom on this? Yeah, it's that button. Oh, there, I got it.
Feeling ko naman, hindi siya visual effects. Technically.
I got it. It's a seal, man. What is that? Oh my God! What is that? Did you just tell me you got that? What? See that? What? That is not a seal, man.
Parang siyang visual effects kapag humarap. Ay, no?
What is that?
Pagkaharap niya parang ano.
What is that? Did you just tell me you got that? What? See that? What? That is not a seal, man. Oh my God! Oh my God!
O baka visual effects lang to. Tapos, kunyari, nakakita sila ng ganong creatures. Acting lang, parang ganon. Di ko sure eh.
As he focuses his attention on the rock, it's clear something is resting on top. Since the footage is roughly 12 years old and was recorded in cloudy conditions, it's difficult to make out exactly what it was. When he zooms in, the creature appears to turn and look directly into the camera.
Di ko alam kung totoo yan or yung parang ginamit na visual effects, special effects, ganon.
Almost as if it knew it was being watched. Soon,
Imposible oh. Ang labo nung medyo pixel yung video eh.
the creature scampers off the
Malamang mahirap edit yan.
rock and into the water below. Many people are convinced they captured proof of a mermaid, and that all the legends surrounding this specific area are based
Ang galing nung pagkaharapan ng animation.
on truth. A family lives in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and has been experiencing strange activity. The area was home to the Battle of Fredericksburg, where thousands of soldiers unfortunately lost their lives. The town is full of paranormal stories, and people often report seeing the Civil War soldiers that passed away on the battlefield. Along with seeing the spirits of people, there are also countless stories of people seeing the ghosts of various horses.
Okay.
The family often hears the sound of hooves outside their bedrooms at night, but when they go to look to see what's causing the noise, they don't see anything in the area.
Mhm.
The family put up several security cameras around the house to make sure the family stayed safe. Early one morning, they got a notification on their phone that motion was detected. When they watched back the footage, they were terrified by what they witnessed.
Aba! Ano yun? Dumaan na usok?
After a few moments, we can see a lone white mist moving across the backyard from left to right. Some viewers have speculated that the mist looks like a Civil War soldier on horseback.
Para siyang edited.
Another strange aspect of the video is that there is no fog anywhere else, which makes the white mist look even more mysterious. Along with the eerie visuals in the footage,
O yun no? Dapat may usok din dito eh. Ito sa part na to eh. Edited to.
we can also
Dapat may usok yun din dun eh. Bakit wala?
hear the sound of loud hooves walking nearby. There is also the sound of rain, which can make the hooves difficult to hear, but they are
Edited to.
definitely present. Paranormal or not, the footage is definitely creepy.
Oh, edited yun. Dapat may usok din dun sa... Tignan mo dito. Wala siyang usok dito sa part dito. Dapat kita yan.
They are definitely present. Paranormal or not, the footage is definitely
Pagkapasok na dun no. Bigla na nang nawawala. Diba? Edited to. So anyway, yun lang. Ingat. God bless you next one sa video. Paalam.